Okay, so what question did you just ask?
So I asked if there's anything wrong with this equation.
Okay.
Well, does it make sense unit-wise?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
If-
Time equals time plus time. That's fine. But it doesn't make sense for a different reason.
Well, this number 1 over j, or 1 over 8w over 5, this number is less than this number.
Why?
Because j is bigger than w. So
What does that mean? Say it in English.
Yeah.
Don't say it in algebra.
So the time it takes, so her running speed is larger than her walking speed.
Okay, so what does that mean?
That means this fraction is smaller than this fraction because the denominators are. This denominator is bigger than this denominator.
Okay, but what does it mean in English? Not in math. What does it mean in English?
Well,
The time it takes her to jog a mile is...
the time it takes her to jog a mile is smaller than the time it takes her to walk a mile.
And what did you write?
Well, that's what I wrote, and I added plus 5.5 minutes.
What did you write? What does your equation say about the time it takes her to jog a mile versus the
Well,
time it takes her to walk a mile?
It looks, from my equation, it looks like it was the time it takes her to jog a mile should be larger than the time it takes her to walk a mile.
Okay, does that make sense?
No.
No. So what went wrong?
So I should probably rewrite this equation.
Okay. What does the problem say?
So it said the time it takes her to jog a mile.
Here's the problem. Oh, I wish you hadn't have erased. Okay. What does the problem say?
So it says the time it takes her to walk a mile is 5.5 minutes longer than the time it takes her to jog a mile.
Okay. And what did you write?
So I wrote the time it takes her to walk a mile is 5.5 minutes longer than the time it takes her to run a mile. I think I did the reverse.
But that's not what you wrote. What did you write?
So I wrote the time it takes her to jog a mile is 5.5 minutes longer than the time it takes her to walk a mile.
Right. That's what you wrote. So how do you write what the problem said?
Alright. Should I erase now?
Well, I would have said no, but you have already erased, unfortunately.
So the time it takes her to walk a mile, 1 over W, equals 1 over J and 5.5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And J was 5 over 8W. Or J was 8W over 5.
Why?
Because I flipped it up here.
Okay, but why? How do you know J is bigger than W?
Because it said in the beginning, her jogging speed is 60% faster.
Okay, so J can't be 5 over 8. It's got to be 8 over 5.
So maybe this will make more sense.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so now I can move it to the other side.
Okay.
So 8 over 8W minus 5 over 8W equals 11 halves.
Okay.
So 3 So then this is true. So 3 times 2 over 11 equals 8W.
Okay, why are you solving for 8W?
Well, I can divide by 8
Okay.
and solve for W.
So you're going to multiply by 8 and then divide by 8?
Well, suppose I could just multiply by W.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so we were about 5 minutes in.
Alright.